autoexec.config or whatever console command where now it, but turns out the command is broken. It doesn't do anything. I've tested it. So classic Valve implementation. Hopefully they fix it, but add a quick buy to view for casters. Man, I remember when we couldn't see that. Those were dark days.
All about him being able to use that farm successfully. It feels like Diyura is now moved over to the top lane, so now it's up against Bone 7, but he gets the Burrow Strike, might actually get first, but there's the Fairy Fire, and now Bone 7 might be the one who gets killed off. He's got Rod here. We'll give him that movement speed, has the salve to come out.
Mag is up to no good, trying to pull this wave.
I could do that too.
Can you survive though?
I don't think Mag is going to be able to survive. They've got the brain sap. Buffney gets the kill. It's only level 1, but that's all they really need.
Now Scandal's getting chased down. Telekinesis has already been spent, so he's gonna get out. There's now more initiation. Nightmare doesn't actually mitigate anything, but Scandal stays alive in the mid. But if you don't have any sort of like app-creating spells, doesn't have Buffney, gets Savage Roared away from the top lane, and yeah, he's not a... I'm actually surprised that they opted to Surge the Bane as opposed to Surging the Sand King.
And now they look over mid. Scandal gets hit with the Void. They're still continuing to chase, but they just don't have the damage to really get the kill. Buffney TP's in. There's some creeps here, so this is a bad spot for Buffney to be in, and he kind of just TP's to his death, and following that up will be Bone 7, but not too much
value out of the Nether Ward, but late game, Nether Ward is like one of the most middle-ground items. Like a...
Ooh, they're just trying to go over mid. Telekinesis comes out, stops Bone 7 for just a moment. There's the Burrow Strike finally coming through with Brain Sap hitting, but coming around the back, he's got the Cooking Fear onto the OD. And now Bone 7 getting body blocked by Milan. One more shot will get the kill. Double Dimension, a good underplay to that aggression.
And that's the value of the third point being spent in Cripple Fear. Even though Nightmare was yet another spell that can mitigate that kind of aggression, doesn't last long enough. Gandalf's Astral Imprisonment would have been much more valuable. On the dark seer, hey, anything's possible.
Telekinesis comes out as well as the Void. They continue to chase on a Rod, but he's under this tier 1. They look over mid now. Excalibur, Astral Imprisonment on him. Bone 7 has the Burrow Strike available, lines it up. One more shot comes in. Scandal will get the kill, so now they've got the kill onto Excalibur, which is quite nice because Scandal had to leave that lane a couple of times. So getting
hit level 6, and now they find Tidehunter.
Yeah, they go after top. Got the Nightmare. They line it up with the Burrow Strike. The damage is big from Scandal. One more shot. There it is, and another kill lines up for the OD. Very nice. Over top, Open Wounds comes out. Artez with the Rage gets the kill on Diyura.
Bane finds out
first hit Root, and that's going to be a kill.
Yeah, so
that's very unfortunate. They also got the Telekinesis coming through on the OP. We got 3 heroes here. The Root comes out. Scandal in a lot of trouble. No Astral Imprisonment on himself. He just tries to run away. Now the Astral Imprisonment comes out, but that's the stolen Astral Imprisonment, and Scandal's going to fall to J4. Nicely done. I mean, that's 3 heroes here.
Work. He's got a value Blightstone, but I wouldn't be surprised if Double Dimension want to defend this, and it looks like they do.
Value Blightstone not going in point. Now over bottom, Milan, he's going to hit with that Void as well as Crippling Fear. Diyura still here. Buffney trying to move on forward. Artez finally shows up. Now they try to go over Diyura. They've got the Fiend's Grip. They've got the damage. They'll get the kill.
Yeah.
And Artez again gets a kill on a Diyura. That's a big pickoff. Look over at Buffney. They might be able to get the kill. The Nightmare comes out.
Bone 7 has a Blink Dagger and an Infest Bomb.
This is going to be interesting. That's exactly what they're going to try and use. Max still here with the Ravage. They use Fiend's Grip too to get that kill, but Fiend's Grip now stolen by J4. You definitely don't want to let him run away with that. Knee over top, has the Infest. Fiend's Grip comes through. They'll get the kill on Excalibur. Very easy for them, and Artez gets another kill. 3-0-1.
I don't know why Double Dimension aren't pushing. They have a lone Druid who is still working his way to his Radiance, so maybe that's what they're waiting for, but like, you've got Pugna and you've got Ravage. So, between those two things, it's now ROD, gets Telekinesed right after, and stolen Fiend's Grip. Centaur Stomp, I like it.
Oh, the Root! And the vacuum. Oh, no. Thought maybe Rod could get out of there, but unfortunately he's there by himself. And
they had load a Faceless Void in that game.
Smoked up. They're going to go towards me. There's the Burrow Strike with the Infest. The Ravage finally used. It's on a bunch of these heroes on the side of it. I don't know how much that's really going to do. You've got the BKB here from Scandal. He's going to be rooted up in between the entire side of Double Dimension. Nobody dead just yet, but Scandal getting low. The vacuum comes out. Now they get the kill. The epicenter comes through from Bone 7. Excalibur goes down. Down goes Mag. And there's the Fiend's Grip coming out. The vacuum going to be placed down. It can't really chase, but Buffy already dead. There's the stolen Fiend's Grip. And that'll get the kill onto the Life Stealer. That goes so well for Double Dimension in a spot where it didn't look like he was going to go that way.
Oof. No, it did not. And I think my biggest takeaway from that is OD has built what, namely because he decrepified himself while getting epicentered, which he didn't know, Bones. And sometimes it's in your best interest not to cast the Fiend's Grip early on, but Buffy's having to use it as like follow-up initiation. Seeing as how Rubik keeps stealing it, he should probably start saving the Fiend's Grip for later on. Is now epicenter onto the tie puncher.
Epicenter onto the side. They also have the Infest. That's not really going to do too much damage. Scandal going in. The Ravage is going to be used. It only hits on the Scandal. They've got the tag in as well. Excalibur trying to get the kill with their telekinesis, lifting him up, dragging him down, and Mag gets the kill. Now a nicely placed vacuum wall, but rooted up is Rod, and there really is no follow-up to this vacuum wall.
Dude, why doesn't he put the phase boots on the bear? I don't get it. Sorry.
Bear has to be slow, bro.
Why? Why do you need your hero to have phase boots?
They had a timing, they had that moment where they could have made everything work. And they just didn't take advantage, but at the same time, Double Dimension were in a similar spot where they could have pushed more aggressively, and they sat back and waited for all their items, which is not a bad thing. It ended up working for them.
When J4 gets picked off.
And now Milan trying to come in, the crippling fear comes out, the DP attempt under the tower will be out. The open wounds is there for Milan, or on Milan. Artez trying to run away. The void comes through. Now you've got Buffy here. You got to be very careful. Decrepify, Dragon, crippling fear, Astral Imprisonment to save him, but it's just extending what was gonna happen anyway. And this time now, Ichira gets the kill.
Rage TP, Lifestealer gets out. Well, you've got plenty of time left. Every single outer tower has been claimed.
Could really chasing on a Scandal.
Yeah.
Push Scandal's gonna try to defend with the help of Buffney. They've got the Nightmare onto the bear, but again, Excalibur just does so much damage onto this tower. They've got the Infest on the
Look how much damage Scandal is taking himself. They haven't even touched him yet. This is all damage he's taken from the Nether Ward.
This is very interesting. There's no way for them to really break in. Double Dimension are split up so well that they don't really need to mind maybe Rod coming in trying to look for that vacuum. They've got the open wounds that comes out onto Ura, but there's the Decrepify on him. The bear works away at Artestis, and he's used the Rage, so Life Stealer, just a moment where he's not going to be able to really go in, and they continue to take the racks on the side of Double Dimension.
They can even lose this bear. Doesn't even matter. Epicenter?
Epicenter comes in, vacuum, point forward further from the epicenter, but not going to be a big deal. The wall is placed in a decent spot for that ulti from Excalibur, getting back to about half health. There's the ward of getting coming down, and this is definitely going to be racks taken out. There's just no way you can really stop this, especially with Blast coming in from Pug. Three-man Burrow strike. Ravage available for Mag. He's just going to walk in, look for a good spot. Rooted up is the Bane. They'll take out one. They look for more with the stolen wall. The telekinesis. Running away is Bone 7. He ends up dropping, and Artez takes his own bottom melee Ravage.
And they still haven't used Ravage. They can keep going. Only problem is Excalibur's completely out of mana, so... And you're an absolute madman.
Yeah, going for Ura. There's the Force Staff away. I think that was Mag who
where's the Ravage?
And now Artez has to watch out. The comes in. The epicenter comes through, and now they look for it, but the Ravage comes out, and this is trouble. They already take out this Life Stealer. Now with BKB, Scandal trying to do something to send. His Eclipse is going to be dropped, but there's the Astral Imprisonment locking down one. The vacuum wall is nice, but again, not a lot to go with this. The Burrow Strike hits on 3, but the damage just is not there for backpacks. Rod trying to make something happen. Scandal going to be backed up. There's a nice grip onto Excalibur, but stolen again by J4, which is no surprise just because he has to stay stationary for so long.
Milan's going to go down on the side of the Sand King. With Urn is going to take him down. Yeah, okay, that little stern. Wow, he really... Oh my god. Okay, yeah, he goes down.
Yeah, go over mid. BKB going to be popped by Excalibur. The Dagon comes out as well as that ulti just sucking that life out of the Darkseer. Buffney's here, and he says, I'm going to save the day, and Double Dimension say, oh, maybe not. They don't kill him just yet. J4 vacuum comes out. J4 going to go down. No longer has that Fiend's Grip. They continue on forward to Excalibur. Somehow this is continuing to work out for backpacks as they've got the burrow strike. There's the brain set. They'll get another kill. Mag is now the only one alive for Dimension, and none of them have buyback. So they dual stick up. They've got him with the centaur. There's the stomp. They'll get the stun. They look to get the damage out, and they kill him off. It's a full team wipe for backpacks. Excuse me?
So, again, they wait for the timing on the Ravage. Lifestealer's Rage timed out, and keeps using his 4-step for, like, other stuff. He keeps using it to, like... Thank you.
That was not me. Jules comes out onto the bear. Facing Milan. He's just trying. Yura comes over. Here comes Milan. Scandal way too far forward. All on himself for right now. Now they go in. They got the tag. There's going to be the Ravage.
Oh, what a Ravage.
They kill him off. They coming through. Vacuum wall now. All 5. But again, it just doesn't seem like they have the follow-up. Now they've got a buyback on OD as well as the Sand King. BKB popped out by Excalibur, and with those 2 buybacks, Double Dimension will take the lead. Let's see if they can even shade. They look to kill off this bear at least, which will be a bit of a consolation prize if they will just continue to force them back.
Well, OD does not have a TP. Steeler does not have a TP.
Strike hitting on Excalibur.
Seer does have a TP. So now they're going to have to run back to their own base because therefore Tier 3 is being sieged.
Here by Buffney, immediately popped to try and go after this bear. They'll take another ward. Coming around the back is going to be Scandal. They've got the Pearl Trick as well as the Astral Imprisonment up in the air. Rod will convert vacuum. He finds it on a J4. Going to be stolen by J4. Fiend's Grip comes out on the bear. They really want this, but there's the huge vacuum from J4. The man is a monster. Stealing all these abilities and making them work time after time. They do get the bear, which is down for 30 seconds, but they've lost the Aegis. And they lost...
Doesn't feel like that.
Oh, Scandal and very far forward. They're going to look for this Nether Blast as well as they're looking to play that Ravage. I feel like if Mag had a Blink Dagger... set up with a nice Ravage. There's Telekinesis supports that forward. That's going to put this Sand King in a really bad spot. The vacuum comes out as well as the wall. They've got the Infest that's going to be popped, and now the Burrow Strike comes out on only Mag. Mag's going to be decrepit with the BKB being popped by this bear, and just works Artis. There's no way he gets out of that, and he doesn't have that Aegis anymore. Down for 75 seconds, and I mean, this is... I mean, they got the kill on the Night Stalker, but Night Stalker for a lifesteal. First hit root, come on. This is just unfair. That force stab into the Ravage. Lifesteal finally buys back. It's in a little bit of trouble, but there's the Burrow Trick with the Epicenter. Now Double Dimension comes under a little bit of trouble. Man getting run down. The Sanity's Eclipse comes out. Doesn't kill him off. He's still trying to get that kill. Rooted up his Scandal. They look at the bear. They've got the Astral Imprisonment. Burrow Strike comes out. Oh, bear respawned, I assume. Gonna try to maybe step forward, get themselves the Ravage to go through. Burrow Strike comes out onto the bear. Blink away. But he did tease them with the blink being queued up just like 2 minutes ago.
He's not gonna be able to steal the ult.
Wow, they're gonna put the Epicenter.
Alright.
They'll get the kill. Bones and 7. He's ready to get that Burrow Strike as well as the Infest. They find the bear. Sandstorm comes down. People are gonna be placed onto the bear, but now he's decrepified with another ward being placed on the back lines. Packs will disengage for now, but this is Double Dimension really Astral Imprisonment. The rest of the team is smoked up for right now. The Shiva's guard comes out. They look over at Mag. He pops his own Shivas, and for a target, there's the Nightmare hitting on Mag. The Burrow Strike comes out, but no Infest just yet. The Decrepify out onto Mag. Double Dimension. Both teams are not committing everything just yet. Playing it a little bit safe, which is fun.
It doesn't need to be like this.
That comes out from the side of backpacks, but now they go in the vacuum wall hits. It's going to be a Burrow Strike. Oh, that off. I think it was Burrow Strike coming out from J4 who gets the kill onto this Darts here. Rod's going to be the first one to be killed off. They've got the buyback. BKB going to be popped by the bear as well as Scandal. They look over at J4. Nothing be done inside of Double Dimension just yet. Arthas is going to try and go in with his BKB. The Ravage finally flies. That's going to be Scandal. Well, rooted up, killed off, down for 102 seconds. There's a Burrow Strike coming through. Bone 7, they'll get J4. They look for Deegerot. He's so low. Artist continuing to go in. Now he's going to be the Heaven's Halberd. He can't attack Deegerot, who's got this Decrepify on him. And now this is the left drain coming through. Bone 7 finally gets the kill on the Deegerot. And now the other three teammates on the side of Double Dimension will finally out test. The life drain again coming out on a Rod. Bone 7 able to take away the buyback from Scandal. 2 dead here on the side of Double Dimension, who have not fought back just yet, as I think Double Dimension feels safe.
So dead.
X comes out on the Rod, who just fought back. There's the Solar Crest now. 4 step away. I think that was used by Scandal. That was going to be his Hurricane Pike. The Shiva's Guard comes through on a Mag. Illusion still in the Roche pit, just continuing to get themselves a little bit of vision. The buyback from Buffney was used as well, and it's right now. Ooh, they do get the buyback from
Ham on the top rats is why he wanted to cast his battle cry.
Scandal in
Fiend's
a bit of
grip.
trouble. He's getting chased down by Mag as well as Milan. They're gonna steal the Astro Imprisonment. There's Darkness going to be used, and the Astro Imprisonment comes out, but that's not from J4. J4 also has his blink on forward. Still, the Crippling Fear is gonna eat the cheese to full health, and the BKB is forced to come out. Scandal still alive. The Burrow Strike hits on it too. Chase is on. The vacuum comes through from Ra, but again, no follow-up. They still don't have this fight still.
Well, if you kill the Lone Druid again, this could be Backpacks' game.
Level 25 over top. The bear, very important. If they could just kill the bear, but no.
Was that? Oh, Sand King's Heels. I see. Oh.
Burrow Strike, Decrepify. Moving forward, Astro Imprisonment to lock him in, but this is maybe just trying to force Double Dimension to come on over towards the stairs over the here.
Uh-oh.
And Rod actually walks in towards Milan, but
You're afraid of the Darkseer.
off. Been putting himself in a really bad spot. The Hex comes through. There's going to be the Ravage right on top of him. It actually also hits the Darkseer, which puts Scandal in a really bad way, and all of a sudden, he's just dead for 2 minutes. A little bit anticlimactic. Rod hit on the edge of that Ravage and wasn't able to really help out his OD. The Epicenter is going to be charged up, looking for a target. The vacuum Burrow Strike comes out. A lot of damage coming through onto the Night Stalker. They'll get the kill. The wall's also placed down. Artez trying to make work. He kills off J4. That's going to be 2 dead. Now they look for Mag. But he's going to be hit with that Heaven's Halberd. He's not able to hit away at anything. He's now a pig. He uses that BKB, hitting away at Excalibur. One more shot will do, but he's got the Decrepify to stay alive for now. They take out the Tidehunter. They hit one more time. No, the Decrepify is still there. Finally, Artez gets the double kill, but they're against Mega Creeps. And this is where it becomes a problem. You take a look a little bit further. They get the Burrow Strike here onto the Lone Druid, who doesn't have buyback. They've got the Spirit Vessel coming out onto Digera as well. Solar Crest trying to save the life of this Lone Druid, but he'll be slapped down, and it is 4 dead. No.
It's the standard edition Dungeons and Dragons.
So right now, just J4 and Milan stand.
OD is up, and he does not have BOTs, so he's just gonna hold up. Oh man. Oh man.
BKB, Bear going for the Ancient, trying to do something, but the TP is back. Let's take a look. Tier 4s are going to be taken by the side of Backpacks. They don't have the Lone Druid for another 28 seconds. They got to make something work here, because they're going for the Tier 4s. They're trying to take out the Ancient. Now comes over his Milan. The Burrow Strike is going to hit onto Mac. Excalibur comes through, cleans up Buffney, and there's the vacuum that's only going to be used on Milan. BKB used by Artez, trying to clean up this Ancient. Can he do it? He's going to be rooted up. Artez is cleaned up. Down goes the Divine Rapier. I'm speaking a little bit too soon. I thought Artez was going to die. It looked like he was surrounded. It looked like he was going to go down. There it finally is. The Ravage comes out. Mag's gonna die. Artez buys back. Got no Buffney. You've got no Lone Druid. The Lone Druid finally comes back up. There's gonna be the Hex coming through and a Darkseer Rod taken out. He's got buyback as well. They also take out the Sand King, but the Ancient down to 1800 health. Where'd that Divine Rapier go?
I think it's on Pugno or Scandal.
Rod nearby. Mag's gonna go in. The Astro Imprisonment comes out with the BKB pop by Milan. He's also got the Divine Rapier. Buffney comes in with the Fiend's Grip. That's gonna be able to lock him down for just a moment, but it's hexed up. So now Milan able to hit away at Artez. He's got that Divine Rapier. The BKB is gonna wear on in just a moment. The Hex comes through. Finally, the Ravage hits on everybody. The Epicenter is gonna be stopping its place. Excalibur might be in a little bit of trouble as the walls come down. J4 gonna be used up, and now they look for the Sand King. Bone Stem gonna be the first one to fall. He's down for 2 minutes, and
the Bear's making a run for it.
Double Dimension.
The Glyph.
Try and just get the kill with
the base.
Bear comes in. This is the base in a little bit of trouble. The BKB pop by Figure. They'll get the win. GG called. Engine with the Lone Druid will get the win. Wow.